Yo, it's your boy Rush. I'm in the building, promoting my side hustle, Rush Enterprise. If you're in the state of New Jersey, you need armed guards or unarmed guards, just give me a call at my business line, and I'll be able to line it up for you. Today, I got a special guest. He go by the name of Culture Vulture. Yo, what
What's
up,
up,
Culture
man? What
Vulture?
it do, man? What's up, man? Thanks for having me, bro. Thanks for having me, man.
Oh, thank you so much for coming through. Introduce yourself to the people. Let them know who you are.
What's up,
Um,
man? My
and
name is Alex, man. I go by Culture Vulture Photos. I run a business, a media company here in Alabama. I do photos, I do media, I do music, I do stuff like that. I've been teaching English on TikTok Live, and I've been teaching to get your citizenship, stuff like that. So I just been in the habit of promoting my media company, doing media commercials, doing drone work, stuff like that, doing music, and just trying to do add my extra stuff in there, a little bit of educational stuff that I've been doing on live. So that's my name's Alex from Alabama, just repping my state, man. Roll Tide.
Word. I'm so happy that you came through today, man. I noticed that you totally immersed yourself into the Haitian culture, and I
Hmm.
noticed that your Creole is on point. So I want to know what inspired you to get into the Haitian culture, and what inspired you to learn the actual language fluently.
Well, I'm actually married to a St. Lucian, so I'm familiar with the culture. It's just my mother-in-law, she speaks Creole, but it's they call it patois. It's a little bit different. So I started just playing around with her, like just saying little stuff. But I ended up linking up with some dudes. I smoke cigars, and the two dudes that run the cigar lounge in my city are from St. Mark. And so when I would go in there and I would talk to them, and I was like, "Hey man, I hear your accent, bro. Where are you from?" And he's like, "I'm from Haiti." And I was like, "Oh shit," like, well, my wife's St. Lucian. And so we became friends like that. And then once their president got assassinated, me and my wife made a bunch of Haitian food, and we brought it to him, to pay respect. And ever since then, man, like we've been close, and then we started working out together, and just we'd go to the gym, and they'd be talking to each other, and I'm like, hey man, teach me something, man. So they would teach me, bonjour, kijanouye, grâce à Dieu, merci en pile, just basic simple stuff, and just I just took that, man, and I just decided, like, I want to go a little further. I want to get a little deeper. And they say, if you're going to learn a language, you got to immerse yourself in culture. So I just decided, I made my mind up that for a year. I'm just going to lock in and just see what I can do. And that's just part of my journey.
Where I would have thought, I would have thought you grew up in the mountains in Haiti, man, because the way your Creole, man, is on point, man. My second question for you is like, yo, what's your favorite Haitian dish to eat, man? Like,
Well,
I mean,
well, I'll be honest. I don't have, there's no Haitian community here. There's no restaurant. So the closest Haitian restaurant I have is in New Orleans. So my experience with that style of food, Haitian food specifically, is small because I can only get it if I go to a carnival, a fete, something like that. So the only thing I've had, I've had frita, I've had banan, I've had stuff like that. But at home, I eat the bake with the sauce with the beans. So I eat that all the time. I don't have a huge Haitian culture around here to try all the food. Unfortunately for me, so that's something I would like to try. But I've had free Thai. I've had dairy. I've had sauce and stuff like that. But it's not enough. I would like to try more, but I'm kind of locked into my area unless I go to New York or something like that. But we don't have a community here, so I don't have no choices.
well, I got family in Alabama, Brent, Alabama. So
Hmm.
I know there's no type of
The,
Haitian community
man,
out there at all. Yeah.
there ain't. There's none. I know literally four, and I mean that's it. So but we have where I'm from Mobile. We are starting to build a bigger community. They started a carnival here. This year will be the second year. I do all the media for the carnival. I do all the photos and videos. So they're starting to bring a little bit more of that in, but it's so small right now, and so it needs a lot of work, and just it needs like the biggest carnival we have is Atlanta. and we have one in New Orleans. And New Orleans has got a pretty decent scene. They got, they have all the fets, they have all the Afro parties, all the Afrobeat parties. So a lot of times, they have reggae fest. So a lot of times we'll just go over there and kick it for the weekend and just come back. So, but hopefully it'll get bigger for us here.
Yeah, I mean, one thing I noticed about Haitians, a lot of them migrate to like either Boston, South
Massachusetts,
Florida.
everybody I talk to is from Massachusetts. Why y'all go up there?
Yeah, yeah.
It's freezing cold in
Man, you go to
Massachusetts.
Boston, man, it's like, man, there's a lot of Haitians out there. You know what I mean?
Since like I've been doing my English class, man, like you guys are in the weirdest places. Like Iowa and Des Moines and like all the like. Why didn't y'all stay down south where it's warm? Y'all go to the most cold places on in America. It don't make no sense, man.
Yo, I don't know why, but it's just so happened they just always migrate up there, you
Mm-hmm.
know. But
Mm-hmm.
because I'm a Haitian American myself, man,
Mm-hmm.
and I grew up in Boston. I'm from Dorchester,
Yeah.
so there is a large community of Haitians
Mm.
in Boston, Massachusetts,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
also Springfield, New York. You know what I mean? A lot of them
Mm-hmm.
migrate up there, so it's just crazy that they never migrate to like
You know,
Alabama, but they do migrate to
Orlando. When I went to Orlando,
Orlando, South Florida.
y'all were
Definitely
everywhere
South
in
Florida.
Orlando. When I went to Orlando on vacation, and like I was in my room, and I heard somebody. I was like, she's speaking Creole. Like, I don't hear people speaking Creole. So I was excited. So like I ran out there. I was like, oh, probably Creole. She was like, we. It's like her face lit up, my face lit up. So I was like, y'all got a big community down there. So like everybody that was doing all the hotel work, everybody that worked even in the area, like all the restaurants. So like that was a culture shock for me. So
Man. Um Now, yo, Haiti haven't had a president since 2021.
yes,
What's
yeah.
your thoughts about the a president being assassinated? And do you think Port-au-Prince will ever have restored order in there?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know enough to give you a honest answer. All I can say is I can hope that it will be restored. I don't want. I'm unfamiliar with the politics and everything like that. I just know that, haven't had a president. It's been hectic. There's been a lot of people getting hurt and injured. My main concern is like I just don't want anybody getting hurt. I would like it to be restored back. People just want to live their life. They don't want to have to worry about gang violence and uproars. So my hopes and prayers that it can return back to normal. So like people want to travel, people want to go there, people want to experience. I want to go there, but then I have people online be like, bro, don't go. So hopefully things will change and get better. So people like me or people that I want to go down there and spend money and and enjoy the city, but until things get better or back to where they need to be, all I can do is hope and pray for the best. But like, what does that really get you? Sometimes it don't get you anything. So I don't know how to restore it. I don't know what needs to be done, but all I can do is hope that it can be done in a timely manner.
Man, yeah, I mean, the whole entire island of Haiti is not bad. It's
Hmm.
just Port-au-Prince. Port-au-Prince is just real dangerous, but you got different locations like Okop and stuff like that. So it
Hmm.
is still feasible to visit the country. You just will have to be precautious when you enter into the capital of Haiti. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've seen, I've been following a bunch of people, and there's a couple of different companies that have like they have safe trips. So like you book with them, they make sure you're safe. You get to A, B, C, and D, and you can, I've been following their page. I think it's called Safe Trips Haiti, and on Facebook, and just say, it's their thing. Hey, you come down here, you book with us, you come, we'll have a good time, we'll show you around. Make sure you get out of here. And all the reviews I've seen, everybody looked like they were having a good time. So I know there is some businesses out there doing stuff like that for people that are interested in going.
Now I noticed that you make beats. Like
Hmm. Yeah.
what kind of music did you grow up listening to, and what influenced you to become an actual producer? Because I see you got your equipment at the crib and you be, you know what I mean, cooking up in that, you know what I mean, in the lab, man.
Yeah.
So talk to
Well,
me.
I grew up. My dad was a hippie, a biker, a felon, a criminal. So I grew up in that, in listening to rock music, Jimi Hendrix. Led Zeppelin. All I grew up listening to that. My dad and be doing his thing, drinking, having a good time. So I grew up listening to that. But I grew up in a laundromat in a black neighborhood. My grandpa owned it called Five Points. So I grew up like my first 3 or 4 years of my life. I was at a laundromat. So like I got there was Asian people that worked there, there were black people that worked there. So I got different music going along. And then when I was like 13 or 14, I started playing guitar. And then that's when, like when Fruity Loops first came out. And then I hacked Fruity Loops like everybody else, started cooking up on Fruity Loops. And then, once you get the itch to make music and be creative, you just take that and you keep on going and keep on going. And I just, I joined the military, I got a job, I started buying more equipment. And then like once you start being creative and you start linking up with people and you start making music, it becomes a part of you. So you just keep on building on that, and that's where I kind of slowed up because it's kind of taking a back seat to me doing my languages and me doing my media company. Because like with the music, you got to chase people around. You got to like there's not a lot of money involved, and I'm at my age where if people ain't talking about money, I ain't checking for it. So it's kind of the music is taking a back seat to my media company and the language, because with the language stuff and the community that I've built on TikTok, I feel even though I'm not making money except for like gifts, I feel like that I'm really giving back to people and I'm making a difference. So even though I'm not getting paid in money, I'm getting paid. It's fulfilling me something inside that sometimes is more important than money.
Man, that's incredible, man. Definitely a good dude, man. What do you, what kind of religion are you subscribed to? Like, are you subscribed to any religion at all?
I'm not, but if I had to pick one, I'd be a Rasta man. If I had to choose, man, I'd be a real bad man. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? I'm
I
but
didn't want
but
to just say yeah,
but.
man, because I noticed a lot of your pages on TikTok, man. You got a lot of reggae music in the background, man.
Man, listen, when I tell you I love, man, there ain't, to me, don't get me wrong, I like rap, I like rock, but man, when them bass lines jumping, man, look, it does something to me, man. Like I grew up, like, smoking weed, listening to Sublime and stuff like that, but the reggae genre itself is so deep and so vast and so amazing. You listen to reggae and you can feel, like they talk about love, they talk about, politics, they talk about being one, being, and that's like, like that's what you need. Now don't get me wrong, I like drill, I like sliding on the ops and all that, but my if I'm really being honest, I think reggae to me is the best genre of music. It just makes me feel the best, and it makes me feel that like even though life is hard and it's terrible, you put on some reggae, man, the sunshine and birds are out, and your wife's chilling on the couch. I mean, to me, reggae is the best genre of music. Now, don't get me wrong, I love soca, love Afro beats, love rap, but in my heart of hearts, man, I'm a real Rasta man, a real Bob man. You know what I mean?
Word, word, word. Who's your favorite like reggae artist?
Right now, it's Samurai Eye. He released an album called Crown. 10 out of 10, dude. The whole album from top to bottom is bangers. So I like Montemore. I like I like Coffee. I love Chronix. Love Protege. Love the old stuff too. Love all the basic Damien, all that. But Samurai Eye to me right now has the best album, and I know Kabaka Pyramid. He has a lot of good songs that I enjoy. And then who else do I man? What's his name? Uh, damn, what is this name? Give me 1 second. Yardcore. Yardcore's got a song called Ghetto Youth. So hard. My other favorite song, right? It's been my favorite song for a minute. Is Kali Buds and Kabaka Pyramid. It's uh hold on, let me look it up. Give me 1 second. I don't want to forget this. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry. Kali Buds, Bounty Killer, Twisted Agenda. One of the hardest songs ever. Check it out.
Now, I listen to like I grew up listening to reggae music and also a lot of dancehall. Now, have you ever dabbled into dancehall music?
Well, like listen to it or try and make it.
Both.
Well, since my wife's St. Lucian, I listen to whatever she makes me to. So a lot, mostly soca, stuff like that. Kiss the band and all that stuff like that. But I've never tried to make any. But I do listen to it all the time. I'm not really familiar with none of the artists, but whatever my wife makes me listen to, whatever she's ready to jump up, clean the house on Sunday. We got cleaning products and all that, so I'm familiar with it. I'm not familiar with the artist.
Word, word. Um, my favorite reggae artist would be I Wayne. You should check
Mm-hmm.
out his album, man. Like the old one when he was on the VP Records.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible album, man,
It's
from
dope. It's dope.
top to bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, send it to me after this. I'll check it out.
Word, word, word. Now, my next question for you would be, I know that you end up attending to Job Corps, and
Yeah, facts, dude. Facts,
most cats don't know. Like,
man.
yo, Job Corps is
This,
not like your typical school that you. It's like
hey,
prison, man.
it,
A
it
lot of
changed my life.
gangs,
Hey, it
a lot of
changed it.
fights go on in there, and like, yo, I want to get your testimony from
Man,
you
hold up, bro.
attending
Man,
Job
hold
Corps,
up.
man.
Man, hold up, bro. Look, that shit changed my life, bro. It changed my life. I had nothing going for me, bro. Nothing. Job Corps is one of the best decisions I ever made. I met this man right here. He helped me get my high school diploma. He took us on trips. He helped me get into college. He helped me get into the military. Man, Job Corps one of the best decisions I ever made. I look, if you soft, that's cool, man. If you ain't got nothing going for you and you young, man, go to Job Corps, man. You can get your high school diploma. You can get a trade. You can get some chicks, man. Listen. Yeah, it might be a little like jail. It's the worth it, man. If you don't have nothing going on in your life and you got no mission, no hope, no nothing, and you broke, man, go to Job Corps, man. It changed my life. I got my high school diploma. I went to the military. I got out of the military, got a job at a chemical plant, all because of Job Corps. And people, yeah, I didn't have no money. I didn't have no car, but I didn't need nothing. They fed me. I had a place to stay. I had 400 black chicks right across the street. I was in heaven. It couldn't get no better. Look, I love Job. I'll never disrespect Job Corps. It changed my whole life, man. It got me to where I'm at today. If you think about going or you ain't got nothing going on in your life, man, hey, sign up, bro. Don't be soft. Go to Job Corps. It feels awesome.
Word, word. Because like you know, coming from the background I come from, a lot of us have very few options to make a transition into corporate America. So that could, I mean, it's dope that you said that because
Man, I didn't
hopefully you
have
never know
nothing,
what
bro.
kid is listening, man. He might take heed to what you're saying right now.
Dude, I didn't have nothing, bro. My parent, I mean, I love my parents, but we didn't have nothing, man. Like we were poor. I made bad decisions. I was smoking weed. I didn't have a high school diploma. I was busting tables. Man, I just got fed up, man. I was like, I'm a fucking loser, man. If I don't do something now, I'll never do it. And then somebody's like, man, you should go to Job Corps. And I went, I signed up, and I'll tell you what, man, it changed my life, man. And if you think about going, man, hey, suck it up and go, man. I mean, you got nothing to lose. It's free. It's free. They'll send you to college.
I never knew that they would actually send you to college, man.
So
For
so so
free
the so,
too.
so the way that my Job Corps, I went to Gaston Job Corps. You finished your trade at Gaston Job Corps, they will link to Gaston Community College. So you finish your trade and they send you to Gaston State for 2 years for free. It's just like you don't stop. You do CNA and you go straight to nursing. You do IT, you go straight to college. They would take you on a bus. You would just get up in the morning, they would just take you to college.
That's dope. That's some dope benefits that come
Man,
from the job corps, bro.
I'm telling you, man. If you young and you ain't got nothing going, hey man, go to Job Corps, dude. It's dope. It changed my life, man. It was awesome. I loved it. Hey, this guy changed my life, man. He changed my life.
Word, word, word. I'm glad you shared that with us, man. My next question for you is: there's a compa artist named Joe Duet, and he
Man, you
got a
already
hit
know, man.
record called
Man, you
"Compa."
already,
So,
man, you already know, man. You already know, man.
yo,
Hey,
yo, tell me why you think that record is such a hit record, "Compa"? Because like every Haitian person on TikTok got that joint playing on their TikTok, man.
listen. His voice is awesome. The beat is dope. I mean, it's got a just it's man those elements of that song. Personally, every all the like him, and he's got a new song, Fimboy Day. Everything he puts out, everything he touches right now is gold, man. So like he's listen. I'm proud of him, and I'm proud of y'all. He's having a run. So hey, big up to him, man, because like people like me, like I was doing these lives in the morning, like I was DJing in the morning. People were like, hey man, check this out. I played that, and when I tell you it had me in a chokehold for weeks, I'd be at work, man. People are like, what the hell you listen like Cat Cafe, man? They look, hey, good for him, bro. He's making money. He's got one of the biggest songs on planet Earth. All I can do, hey man, keep going, man. That song. I've listened to that song about 2 million times. I still love that shit.
Yo, likewise, man. I love that record too. Um, other than Joe Duet, like, do you listen to any other compa artists? And if so, like,
Let me,
who you listen to?
well, I've been working on this playlist for a little bit. Let me just bounce a couple off you real quick. Hold on one second. So what I love right now is this whole project is Durkham. If you've not listened to the whole project, I started off with Bill Through Bill, and I listened to the whole album. The whole album is an absolute masterpiece. So if you haven't listened to Durkham's album, it's absolutely beautiful from start to finish. It's one of the best albums I've ever heard, and I don't even know what he's saying. It's so good. The album is from top to bottom is one of the best albums I've ever heard. So I've been listening to a lot of that. I've been listening like right now one of my favorite songs, People on Schwa, Richard Cave, and Kenny Haiti. So I've been listening, like Problem Way. I like what else have I been listening to? Let's see, what's his name? Rudy Rude Boy. I've been listening to a lot of him. So I mean, but the thing about you guys in Compa is y'all kind of like reggae. Y'all got so much good shit that people don't know about. And somebody like me that's new to it, you'd go down a rabbit hole, and then you got 10 new artists to listen to that you've never heard with great music. And I think as Americans with American music, we got away from band music. Yeah, we make beats and all that. That's cool, but y'all got bands. Y'all are playing with bands and making band music. Y'all got keyboard parts, and we don't have that. And I think that's what Americans are missing in music is we need more black bands, or we need more bands in general. We ain't got no white bands. We ain't got no black bands. Y'all got bands. So hey, man, I love it. I think it's great. So y'all got a lot of good artists, and I think too. Like, let's talk about rap for a second. You guys got better rap than we do. You guys got better drill than we do. I mean, if y'all got
Yeah, you know what? It's funny you say that, right? There's a Haitian artist from Dominican Republic. He go by the name of Patchway Swag.
Mhm.
Yo, he make drill music, but he incorporate like Creole with Spanish because
Mm.
he did a record with MPH. Yo, the
Mhm.
record is a smash. It's a drill record. You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
Mhm.
I got your Instagram.
Yeah.
I send you the link
Yeah.
to that
Send it to me.
video. It's a
Send
dope
it to me.
record.
Because like like I like kind of same thing with the rap. I've like I've been a DJ in the morning, sometimes at night, and people be sending me music, and like like right now my favorite shit is Upe Frapim with Barik and Machinist. When I tell you that shit goes so, we ain't got nothing like that. We ain't got that. Like there's another song right now that I'm really into is 256 by I think it's Bakey Baky, and y'all got so much hard shit that if it crossed over, it would make us look real. It'd make us look bad. We got we ain't got no Upe Frap. We ain't got none of that. So y'all got a lot of hard shit, man. I just think it needs to get crossed over somehow. You know what I'm saying? If y'all could get with some American artists and make some shit pop, man, y'all got a lot of artists that could go fucking crazy.
No, most definitely. I totally agree with you on that, man. Totally agree with you. Um, Now as a producer, right? What's your go-to programs that you do to use the plugins to manipulate the samples, and what kind of beat machine do you use?
Machine, Machine Studio. This and Machine Studio with Complete 15. That's my go-to. I got that. I got Machine Studio. I got Reason too, but I don't really use it as much. But I grew up fucking with Machine.
Where when I used to produce back in the day, man, I used to mess with the MP7, man.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean,
MP7. Yeah, yeah. I like the
yeah.
MPC a lot. I've never, I had a MPC 200 like way back in the day, but with plugins and technology nowadays, like that shit's kind of, a lot of people still use it, but with that, I use Machine, I use Reason. You can use Reason as a plugin now, so I fuck with Machine heavy. So Machine's my favorite piece of equipment. That and now Serato's got a sampler, so Serato sampler with Machine, top notch, bro. It's top notch.
Word. Now, the company, right? Your photographic, your photography company is named Culture Vulture. Why
No,
did you
no,
choose? Oh, it's not
no,
called.
no,
Okay,
no. That
it's
that
just the name of your TikTok page.
Well, the name of my business is CMG Media.
Okay,
The name,
okay.
yeah, CMG Media. That's my professional. I'm doing real estate stuff like that. Culture vulture is, is just, people got a problem with white people being in black spaces. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just decided to capitalize on that because I'm always in black spaces, and what are you doing going to all these rap shows? Why are you listening to this? Why are you doing that? Like Adam 22. Oh, he's a culture vulture. Da 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 da. So I just said, fuck it. I'm gonna be here anyway, and somebody's gonna have something to say about it anyway. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use the name because I get that now with the Haitian stuff. Like people be in my comments all the time. Hey, you're a culture vulture. You got to change your name. Hey, oh man, this is what I'm gonna do. This I'm not gonna stop. And people got a negative opinion about it, so I just decided to go ahead and use it regardless. People still tell me to change my name today. I just decided no, I'm not doing it, man.
Now, like, do you get more? I know you have to get more love than hate within the Haitian community when you know what I mean? Because
I get, I
we're
get,
pretty open, loving people, man. You know
Man,
what I mean?
I get a lot of love, because like, I'm buying these flashcards. We're doing, citizenship tests. We're doing flashcard stuff, and like 90% of it is all love. And I expect to get some pushback, because like, what's non-blonde doing over here? Listening to music, but if you're gonna dedicate yourself to a cause, or like you gotta be
But
invested.
yo, hold on, yo. Haitian people they call me blunt too. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, I'm
And for those
non-blonde.
you don't know what the word blunt means, it means like white. It's like saying gringo. The
Yeah.
word gringo means like North American. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm,
And we
mm-hmm.
get that a lot too as
So,
Americans. You know what I mean?
I'm a non-blonde. So I expect to get pushback because I'm white, I'm redheaded, I'm from Alabama. I'm listening to compo, I'm listening to drill, I'm listening. But at the same time, y'all got to understand, like I'm making real friends with old. We're learning a language together with really old women and men, really young people, and like we become friends. Like I'll have like an old like Annie. This Annie must be 50 years old. She can barely speak any English. We get on there, Annie, what's up? We caught the whale, we caught the whale, and we be fumbling through words together, and like that makes me feel better than everybody to be talking crazy. It got something negative to say. Because I post a video, me listening to drill, and I get 1,000 people like laughing at me. What are you doing listening to this? You don't even know what they're saying, but like you're gonna have to take that on the chin because the grand scheme of things is I'm doing something bigger than this one little video or this. Y'all can make fun of me even though I don't know what they're saying because on the other end we're making real connections and we're helping people learn a language or we're helping people get information that they might not need in the comfort of their own home. You know what I'm saying? So I take it as a win. Hey, keep commenting on my shit, keep making fun of me, keep sharing it because run my numbers up, bro. Run it up. So I take it for what it is, but mostly it's mostly all love.
Word, word, word. I'm glad you're getting the love from the Haitian community, man.
Mm,
You know what I'm
mm-hmm,
saying? I
mm-hmm.
appreciate you taking the time to learn our language, man, and learning the culture too. I
Yeah, yeah,
mean,
yeah.
um,
It's been slow for me, man, but it's been exciting, man.
word, word. Now, my next question for you is, what's your thoughts on the Trump administration getting rid of the TPS, which kills the extension for the Haitian migrants to stay in America for a longer period of time?
So I heard the deadline got shorter. So what I've been telling everybody is like, you need to get an immigration lawyer now. You should have got one already. You should have been had one already. If you're not taking the steps to do what you need to do to stay here, it's going to be bad. So like if you the moment you touch down here, you should, try and get, your stuff in order, get a lawyer, because, I got an immigration lawyer. It cost me a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So, but like, if you're here and you're on TPS or any type of program, get a lawyer. It's going to cost a couple $1,000, but if you're serious about staying, stay. We want you to stay. We don't want you to go home. Get everything in order, get the paperwork together, and get a lawyer to do your case, because I think it cost me. I think it cost me like $4,000, maybe five. But I just gave them what I needed to give them. They did all the paperwork for me. They sent it off, and I was able to get my wife here in a short amount of time. So if you are on any type, if you're here, please get an immigration lawyer. If you're down by me, I'll send you my immigration lawyer's number. I mean, you need to take the right steps to do what you need to do to stay here if that's what you want to do. Because if not, the moment you get caught up, you're gone. And, don't nobody want that.
Yeah, and they got this new law where if your green card is not, I think like if you haven't been here in like 2 years, you can't leave the country because when you try to come back to the United States, they'll give you a hard well they'll deport you back to your country. You know what I mean? So it's
I
good.
don't, I don't know if that's true. My wife's on a green card, and she travels all the time. She hasn't had any issues. So hopefully that
Yeah.
is not true.
Well, how long your wife been in the states? Because they say it's like if you
Oh,
haven't
if
been
it's
in the
only been
states
for
for
two.
2 years, you
Hmm.
gonna get deported. You know what I mean, like if
But
you go out the country and your green card is not 2 years, you won't be able to come back in.
yeah, but how could they deport you from your green? You can legally live. How could
Yo,
they deport
this
you on a
this is
green
the new
card?
law they got, man. Like they really cracking down. You know what I mean?
I don't know. Like, I'm not saying you're wrong, but the way I understand is we have a green card. You're legal to work. You paid the money, so I don't know how they would be able to deport you if you're legally here with a green card, because that's basically like you're a citizen.
Well, put it like this: if your green card is like 10 years old, right?
Mm,
Like it's matured like that while you living in the states,
mm,
then you there's a small percentage that you could get hurt. But 2 years, if it's not, if it haven't reached the 2 year mark,
mm.
then you won't be able to come back to the states if you try travel out the country. You got to till your 2 years come up with that green card. You know what I mean?
Well, if that's true, I hate to hear that, because like we travel all over the place. So if that, like I said, I don't know if that's true. I'm not saying you're wrong. I haven't heard that, and hopefully it's not true, because why are you going to make me pay all this money, go to all these interviews, give you all my blood for you to tell me that I can't leave the country? That's why I did all this in the first place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's tough, man. Like everybody's getting hurt by this, man. Know what I mean? My next question is for you. What's your thoughts about barbecue taking over the city of Port-au-Prince with his gangs and all that? Like, because some people look at him like an anti-hero type, like nocturnal type dude.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know enough to speak on that. Why don't you give me your opinion, what you think about it?
It's a tragedy that he's taking over Port-au-Prince like that. Due to the fact that their president got, I mean, bodied or
Hmm.
whatever. My opinions on it, man. Yo, he kind of oppressing the people that actually live in Haiti, man. Like
Hmm.
that's the way he getting busy out there, man. He putting it in that pain, man. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
That's my personal opinion. You know what I mean?
Hmm. I'm not steeped in the politics. I'm not really sure exactly what's going on. I just, all I know is that he's a guy that owns a gang, and he lives in Haiti. Other than that, I don't really know exactly what he's doing besides having a gang. So like I said, I don't have enough information to form a real opinion, and I probably wouldn't give one anyway if I did.
Yeah, I mean, I guess just to be on the safe side, because when
Hmm.
it comes to like politics and things like that, nobody wins. Like you, not like somebody's gonna hate on you for that. I mean,
Look,
for your personal opinion. I mean,
Look, I run a media company. Listen, when people bring up politics, I tell them, hey, look, don't keep me out of it, bro. I'm trying to make money. The only politician I care about is money. So I tell people I'm not interested. I don't want to talk about it. I want business. I want. That's all. Only politics I care about is money.
Now you got a lot of subscribers on your TikTok, man. You got like 18,000 subs on there, man. Like,
Mm.
how did you get so much traction through your TikTok?
Going live. I go live. I go. I go live. I try and go live every day. I do the flashcards. I do the immigration stuff, and then I do the English classes, and then I just try and go live as much as I can. Like in the mornings before I go to work, I get up an hour early and I DJ. So like I'll compa, and then on Sundays I do Civis Dimash. I play church music, and I just try to get so many people to come and just share the live, listen to music, tell me send me music to play, send me music to play. Uh, so that's how I went from 1,000 subscribers to I think I got like 14, and then just going live, just hey man, just telling people this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm trying to do. Help me. Messi pour Edamway, Messi pour Edamway, help me. So and that's what they've been doing. They've just been helping me. So I help them with their English pronunciation and words, and they help me with my Creole. And then like we just hang out. Sometimes I'll just drink coffee and we'll listen to music together, and then it just turns into like a whole thing. So I just started doing one little thing led into another, and then I started really grinding November 1st. So since November, I've come from 1,000 to where I'm at right now. So uh, it's just been a slow process of me getting on live and just trying to learn and trying to help people and just trying to grow the community that I've started.
Where I think your page is dope, man. Like
Mm,
it's incredible, man. Like
mm,
definitely gonna always tap in every time you go
mm,
live, man, and support.
mm-hmm,
Know what I
mm-hmm.
mean?
Yeah. Thank you,
My
man.
next question for you is how often do you go to carnival every year and what's your favorite thing to do at the carnival?
Man, I listen. I'm there. Look, I'm first and foremost. I'm there for the food. I want the banan, the pickles. I want the dairy, the pool. I want all of it. I want the fried plantain. I want all of. I'm there for the food. More importantly, I'm there for my wife. My wife is St. Lucian. She wants to hear soca. She wants to hear Afrobeat. She wants to eat the food. She wants to drink the drink. She wants to wear her flag. So I'm there. I'm there for her first and foremost. After that, I'm there for the food, and then after that, I'm there to what I'm saying. I'm there to take photos, document the things. So I'm about culture, man. Whether it's Caribbean culture, Hispanic culture, whatever. Like I enjoy being submersed in different foods, cultures, music, because that's to me what life is about. Could you imagine just hanging out with white people every day or black people every day? Nah, man, that ain't life, man. I want to eat. I want to see what they got going on. I want to eat what they're eating. I want to drink what they're drinking. So carnival to me, when I tell you, when my wife, she be getting all her blue and get our St. Lucian flags, and she be raring to go, and she be dancing from the time we get there to the time we leave, drunk, full belly full, and asleep on the way home. Hey man, if that makes her happy, bro, I'll drive her all over this country, man.
Word, that's dope, man. That's dope. How did you meet? Did you meet your wife in St. Lucia or y'all met
No,
in the States?
no, we met online.
Okay.
Yeah,
Word.
we met online and just she started talking that talk and we met up and she cooked me all that food. She came down here and she cooked me all. She knew what she was doing. She flew down to Alabama, cooked the chicken with the sauce, with the rice, with the fried plantain. I said, nah, I don't know. You ain't going back single, and you definitely ain't going back without a husband. I said, nah, I'm good. I'm good right here. I said, you could just go ahead and just get all your paperwork in order because we getting married, and that's what we did. We got married. We met, and 4 months later, I was married, bro. So hey, look, y'all, she know what she was doing. She came down here with the Caribbean swag, with the gold on, and all the food and shit, and made my house smell like bleach and shit. I'm done, bro. Sign me up,
Word up. That'll catch any dude, man. It's
man. I'm
people that can
done,
cook,
man.
man.
Done, man.
Word.
I'm
Word is
done.
bold, man.
I'm done, bro.
Now my next question for you is have you okay. Now I know your media company, right? Do you also shoot videos for artists too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, word. Because I noticed that you shoot a lot of videos with a lot of Haitian rappers. Now, how do you get through the pipeline to getting put on with Haitian rappers? Like, is there's like a management company that you deal with, or talk
No,
to me?
no, no. So the dudes I work out with own a Haitian club in the city, 509 Live. So 509 Live, I work there on the weekend. So I do all their media, I do all their photos, I do all their videos. So one of the guys that runs 509 Live, he manages a couple artists. So he links me up. When I tell you like another big respect to the Haitians, because anytime there's money involved, he's always plugging me. You know what I'm saying? So he plugged me with these dudes. They drive down from Atlanta. We shoot their videos. We do all their promo. We do all their photos. And they went back to Atlanta. And, we dropped the video, dropped all the photos, and just um, so since they were locked in together and we were locked in together, he put me with them, and we just kind of started working together. And just when they drop something, I share their stuff. They share my stuff. And just just one little thing. Like I said, big respect to the Haitians, man, because with my business and like them, I get phone calls all the time, and it's because they plug me in. There's a bar doing this, so well, they need that or do. And when they say my name, people call, man. So anytime that he links me up with somebody, I mean, he's always putting me in place, man. So big respect to him and to y'all for doing that, man.
Man, that's dope, man. It's always good to network with people that could plug you in with that work, you know. And
Hmm.
man, I commend you just holding it down within our community like that, man.
Yeah.
That's incredible, man. That's a
Thank
lot
you,
of
man.
love and dedication, man. I mean,
Yeah, yeah. Like with me, once I get dialed in, I get locked into something. Like I get obsessed, man. Because like the way it started with the language shit, I was studying to get my drone license. I passed my drone test, but I was in the habit of studying. And you get locked in with something, then like if you don't do it, you feel a certain type of way. So I've been locked in, man, and just keep making moves. It's slow. You know what I'm saying? It's not a fast process, but like once I got in the habit of going, like if I don't do it, I feel like I'm letting myself down. And now I feel like if I don't do it, I'm letting everybody else down too. So now I feel like I got people dependent on me, like I'm dependent on them. You know what I mean?
yo, that's dope.
Mm,
This be my last question before I mean we kill this live.
mm.
Um, Street Fighter or Tekken, man. Talk to me.
Man, man, Street Fighter 2, man. Are you can?
Yo,
Man, what you
Ryu's
talking
my
about?
go-to too. Know what I
Man,
mean?
Ryu Chun Li, man, when she did that little leg kick thing, boy. Woo! Hey, look, man, Street Fighter all day, man.
Word up. Before we sign out, man, any last words for the people, man?
Man, I just want to just take a minute to thank you, man, and thank the community for having me and helping me. And anybody that's got anything to do with my media or what I got going on, I'd like to personally thank you, man. Benny family Toot Moon. People respect Toot Moon, remember Toot Moon. So thank you for helping me. Thank you for, allowing me to do what I'm doing in the space that I'm doing it in. And I just continue. Hopefully I can help, and hopefully y'all can continue to help me. And I just want to say blessings to everyone, blessings to y'all family, man. And just, thank you so much, man. And much love, man.
Man, thank you so much again for coming through, man. We definitely gonna keep in touch, man. Um,
Mhm.
it's your boy Russ. Get ready to sign out. This interview's officially over. Seek wisdom, practice humility, and those remain sucker free. You heard? I'm out.
Mhm.
One. Later.
One. Peace, bro. Thank you.
Peace.